Into the first half hour of our show, we did show the first part of my family's famous Cuban dish.
And now we're gonna head on to the second half of the dish. Bring in the taters.
Then we moved on to the picadillo, the meat mixture, and we put the second half of the sofrito, which we put in the fridge, into this before we browned it. You put everything in there, then brown it together and mix it. Should look like this. And then Nicole over here, what do you do?
Oh yeah, I've been frying up these potatoes. So we took two large potatoes and of course peeled them and cut them up beforehand, cubed them, and now we're just frying them in here till they get a nice golden brown, a little squishy, and then we're going to be able to add those to the mixture as well. How much longer are we waiting on some of this stuff? What's the timeline here?
Yeah, so the potatoes have to cook about 20 minutes, I'd say, till they're fried. Of course, you heat the oil up a little bit first, then put those in, and then we're eventually going to add that. But first, we're actually going to add the ingredients for the picadillo. So what that includes is you're going to add half a cup of red wine, a half a cup of canned crushed tomatoes, 1 tablespoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of Worcester sauce, half a teaspoon of Tabasco sauce, and then the potatoes come in later. So we're going to add all those ingredients in. Do you want to add the salt in?
Yep.
All right. And make sure you do this after it's browned. This is the Tabasco we're putting in. And
I'll kind of move this around
sauce
here. Well,
all right.
Word of the day, Worcestershire. Or Worcestershire.
It's the hardest thing to say.
You know what we're talking about.
Yeah. All right. Looking good. And then this is the wine, the red wine.
All right. Mix that all in there.
And then I usually do about half a cup of this. It says half a cup of it, so I just kind of do, you pour it in, let it cook, and then you're going to have to add a little more in probably towards the end. So I did about a third to a half of it.
All right, we'll add that in there. And then this cooks, you said, another 15 minutes or so?
Yes, it cooks about another 15 to 20 minutes just until it's boiling, and you're going to all want to do this on medium-high heat.
Okay. And that's what we got the potatoes on as well.
Yep.
And then up next, we'll put the final touches on it and the potates, and we'll get to taste it.
Yes. And the potatoes and even olives, green olives cut in half, those are both optional. My mom said it's not Cuban without the olives, but we both don't like olives.
Yeah, I'm not a big olives fan, neither are you, so we didn't have that in the recipe, but it is, your mom said it's not Cuban without the olives.
I love you, Mom, but I don't like the olives.
Yeah, we might have been a little offbeat there, but that's okay. All right.